Leo, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. So let's see exactly what the truth is you need to understand about this connection, as well as what you need to stop tolerating when it comes to this connection. So it's going to be for my Leos, sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Leo. Also, guys, just know that I'm on Facebook and IG, so make sure I look for the blue check marks, y'all. Only the blue check marks. Everyone else is a scam. But let's talk about what's on this table, y'all, and let's see exactly what the truth is you need to understand here. So what I have for you is the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the World card. So I will tell you this connection, okay? It is a lesson, okay? Every connection is a lesson for you to elevate. But nonetheless, this is a connection that you had to really deal with, that you had to go through. But let me tell you, baby, you are mastering a lesson with this connection, okay? So kudos to you. We're getting one thing at least. But what I'm realizing, what you need to understand about this connection is this Knight of Swords is coming out very strong, because this person comes in towards you and they're inspiring. They're coming in like fast. They want to give you so much. They might be love bombing you. They inspire you in different ways. They're exciting, but they're rushing towards you. And it's almost like a gust of wind coming to you. And that gust of wind is just going to keep on floating right on out. Okay, that's the truth of the matter. That although that they show one way and they show that they are meticulous with who they love and that they guard their heart in the right ways, it's like this essence that they're not really ready to give you what you're looking for and desiring, because they're not sure where they're headed. They're moving so fast. They're not really able to be in the present moment and see all that it's giving them, all of the potential within it, and really grow that. They're too excited to see what's next. If something isn't really there for them, it's not really giving them what they're looking for, totality, they'll just kind of leave instead of working through it and seeing where they can build this out to be. And so that is the essence, is that the truth behind is that this person isn't supposed to be here in your life forever, but it's supposed to show you something about yourself. And what it's supposed to show you is that you're holding on to people's potential and you're holding on to those connections that aren't giving you the full fulfillment that you're looking for. With the Five of Cups, it's all about releasing. It's all about you holding on to cups and holding on to feelings and holding on to things that have already expired out of your life, but you're so stuck on holding on to them that it actually prevents you from moving forward. It prevents you from going and finding the right people that are supposed to be there for you, because you haven't fully grieved the potential of this connection. I can see here that you really thought that this connection would be something. This person was showing you a different way, but in the reality of it, they're not ready. And so that's hurtful. That's sad. It's like you're really excited about where this could take you, because again, they're coming in hot. They're coming in like they want something here. But in reality, it was all a facade, and those empty cups, which we thought was full, it was actually just filled with the same seawater. And it was just going back into the seawater. It was already drifting away, but you keep grabbing them and you keep falling back into this connection, when in reality, it's time for you to realize who they are and how they're showing up by their actions, not by their words, and realize that you are always stuck on their potential. Leo, don't ever get stuck on no damn potential, because baby, it will keep you locked in. And really the potential that you're seeing is actually your own potential if you were in their shoes. Because Leo, if you ran into yourself, you'd be like, damn, why would I ever leave my Leo? Leo, I'm not mad at you, because you know I'm a Leo too, so I get you. But nonetheless, it's like you're holding on to what you hope this could be, but not the reality of it. So it's time for you to grieve. It's time for you to realize that if someone isn't showing up the way that they need to show up, it's great that they can leave out of your life, because they were never meant to be there forever to begin with. But this is, again, a lesson for you to understand that potential can really lead you down the wrong path, Leo. So let's look at people's actions. Let's look at people's results versus looking at what they can potentially do for us and getting stuck on that and getting stuck into that connection over and over again. But nonetheless, let's see exactly what you need to stop tolerating as well to get to the love that you're looking for. So if this is already resonating for you, Leo, go ahead and like, follow, share with another Leo. But let's talk a little bit more about what you need to do to get to that end goal, what you need to do. So let me grab that additional card here. But what I have here for you is the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, as well as the Lover's card. So what you need to realize here, Leo, is that before you start to build with someone, okay, before you start to give it all and do everything you need to do to build out their life, build out your life, to intertwine yourselves into each other, there's a need for you to realize that you need to do a reflection on all your relationships, not just your love relationship, but your platonic relationships, your family relationships, all of them, because each and every one of them shows you parts of you. It shows you parts of yourself that you need to work on, parts of yourself that doesn't really work as you're moving into a new direction, as you're growing in life. There's parts that really need to be released, and realize that, you know what, that was a toxic trait of mine. I don't ever need to do that again. I need to never accept people that are like that. I need to make sure that I have my boundaries, because this person did this person did that. It's like a need for you to really take a deep dive into all of these connections that you've encountered and realize what type of relationships work for you as you move forward in your path and what relationships have not worked for you and the reasons behind that. Because the reasons that they don't work for you help you better gear yourself and put up certain boundaries and put up certain standards. So when someone comes to you, even if they're coming and rushing in, they have to hit certain standards. So you're not just accepting people that are coming in because they're moving so fast. You're allowing yourself to pause and be like, hold up, stop. Okay, let's go and take this a little bit more slowly, because I can see here with Leo, you get wrapped up very quickly. When someone shows you great qualities, you look at the potential, you say, we can build something here. We can build a beautiful life together. But that's only one person in this picture, right? That's your thoughts. That's how you feel, but it's not actually how they're feeling. You're not allowing yourself to see really what they're wanting and making sure that's an alignment for you, that you guys can actually build together and you're not just building alone. But not only that here, again, love is coming for you, okay? The Lover's card is coming out very, very clearly here, because love is coming for you. The long-term relationship that you're looking for, a marriage, whatever it is that you envision for love, you're going to have someone that's going to choose you. You're going to have someone that's going to want you. You're going to have someone that's going to say every single day, I'm choosing my Leo because my Leo is worth it. My Leo has everything I'm looking for. My Leo is like my king, my queen, and I want to make sure that I'm there to be right by their side. And so this love, it's no matter what, it's coming for you, Leo. It's inevitable. Like I keep seeing these cards because it's inevitable. This is coming for you whether you want it or not, Leo. You're going to find real, genuine, beautiful love. But in order to get there, it's a need for you to do a bit of reflection. It's a need for you to understand what really is going to make a successful relationship for me and what is not. And stop accepting bullshit. Stop accepting people who aren't meeting your standards. Stop accepting people who aren't choosing you. And stop trying to say, well, they're not choosing me, but maybe I can change this, or maybe I can fix myself, or maybe I can do this or that, when in actuality, they just don't fit into your vision. They just don't work. And that's okay, right? We have to realize that with connections, they don't have to be our end all be all the time, but we can pull different understandings of what we're wanting. And that's, again, going to get us better alignment to the end goal, which is real, genuine love, Leo. And so that is really what I'm showing here, okay? So let me leave you off with an angel number and a yes, no question. So for our angel number here, what I have for you, very interesting, is 999, which is release. And in that it says, endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. 999. And let's get your yes, no question answered as well. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. As you know, Leo, they got a question. What is the answer to their question? That's a yes, y'all. That's a yes. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm that for us one more time for our Leos? And that is, again, a yes, y'all. That is a... Oh, yep, that's a yes. Okay, so that is what I have for all of you. I hope this resonates. If it does, make sure you like, follow, share with another Leo. And of course, guys, check me out on Facebook and IG. Look for the blue check marks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.